And we are back. Fans staying up all night to watch this action. Complexity.
Yep.
After they got their spot in the World Championships, waiting to see who's going to join them. Is it Curse New York? Is it going to be Optic Gaming? Optic just dug deep and forced this tiebreaker Game 5. We're about to kick it off. Golden Boy, what's your heart tell you here? In your bracket show, you were calling a Curse team.
Not saying anything. Don't say anything. And I don't want Hector to know, so I'm not saying anything. He does not know what I said in the bracket show.
It's not on youtube.com/MLG.
Shameless
We're going
self-promotion.
into this next round. Big shout out to the guys at Infinity Ward and Activision for getting LAN into the Xbox Ones for this event. Nade shot off the sprint is going to go straight for the bomb coverage, and we got a player who is going to be trying to cover him. That is Clayster. The bomb is down now for Nade shot. The question is, will he survive? Yes, there is no one from Curse New York even peeking out quite yet.
I would not have expected that. I would have, if I was Curse New York, I probably would have expected Optic to play a lot slower at the break. Not the case. Shut down our best Slayer. Now Curse New York is sweating. 25 seconds left on the clock here. You got one player pushing out. Clayster gets picked off. Two players left alive here for Curse New York. Now you're going to have Embo, Scump, and Nade Shot working together here. Nade Shot finding a player on the outside. 13 seconds left. Shot him down.
Nade came to play, baby. 3 kills in that round, including the bomb plant off the break. Look at the quick shots mid, and then the finish here on Burns. What a round from Nade Shot to open things up. Optic Gaming takes their first attack. Now they'll be on defense. Let's take a look at Curse New York and what they're up to. Who will carry the bomb? That's the question I want to see answered. And BL Fire, Remington, Revan, M-Chart, Mochila, will he have a sniper or will he stick with the Remington? It looks like they're going to be happy to go with the ARs. And BL Fire, they're just going to hold up. This is going to be a very slow push from New York.
You know, one has to wonder if Curse New York, when they go back to defense, if they're going to change their strategy, maybe even on attack change their strategy just because of how quick Optic came at them. And putting that bomb down right away was just a huge win for them. BL Fire ends up getting taken out. That's going to be first blood there. Optic Gaming answering back when they need to. It's going to be huge for them. Now, let's see what Burns can do. You can see in the Oracle mode, he's got a couple people right in front of him.
And man, that was Nade Shot who picked up the first blood here as well. So he continues to impress on the main stage under pressure. Bomb going down from Burns. Revan trying to cover. Mochila also in the mix. Revan going to have the first shot of action. Drop down at the wrong time though. Mochila is going to answer with a kill. Same with Burns. And it looks like it's all up to Scump and Nade. Who is going to get the kills? Burns behind enemy line. Spotted and eliminated. 2-on-2 now.
See, that right there was a great play by Burns. It's just for some reason his shot is a little cold and he can't quite get his bearings together. Look for Mochila though to get a read. He has to be prepared for that player on the left. Now it's going to be all up to Revan. You've got to play the clock here. You know where they're going to be coming from. And Nade Shot comes up big, 7-0 to kick things off here and give them the 2-0 lead at the start.
You know what we call that in America?
What's that?
That's a Nade Shot ace.
Really?
Yeah, he got all 4 kills. He got 3 in the first round, 4 kills in the second round. A Nade Shot is going absolutely huge in this Game 5.
America's favorite gamer. You know, I gave him that coin, a title, at a UMG event. He told me to stop calling him that, but I just kept going with it.
You can't tell me what you are or what you aren't.
Yes, I will label you as I feel, as I see wish or whatever.
Nade Shot pushing up with the bomb again. This time Curse is ready. They trade kills though, and I thought Burns was going to see action, but Scump, he pumped his horses, and it looks like Clayster on the opposite end also pulling out snipers. Embos is down, so is Nade. 2-on-3 here for Scump and Clay.
Yep, and you know, the bomb down over by the A bomb site, surely they have to know that Nade Shot was that player that went and rushed in, right? Because he did it before, and it seemed like they tried to do it again. It worked for them in the first round, so I don't blame them for going at it one more time.
Peekaboo!
Nice shot there from Clayster as he picks off BL Fire, and now he's going to be hanging out by Red, hopefully maybe trying to see if he can pick off one or two, the one player that's going to be located inside of Red, and opting to go for that bomb instead.
Man, if you have a feeling someone's in red, do you plan at A? It looks like Scumpy won't be able to watch it back, or will he? Scump does. Mochila now in a 1-on-2 here for Curse New York. 40 seconds left to get the defuse. He's got to get both kills first.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, where is he going to be positioned? And he's going to find one player. He knows he's going to be located, wins the gun battle. Classic Mochila there. We've been seeing it time and time again throughout this weekend. And he's going to go and sees him at the top. And Optic Gaming makes this one 3-0. And they're just woken up. And you're seeing it there. They're getting vocal. Good stuff from Optic.
The green wall holding strong, 3-0 at the start.
That's right. And you can see Mochila definitely bummed out that he didn't get that read there at the top red. Of course, it was a very hard play to make there. I mean, they had great angles on him. You can't be mad at yourself there. But let's see what they're going to do on the attack.
Yeah, I got to see Curse New York and what the game plan is here. They got to up the pace a little bit at this point, because when you lay back, that's when you get picked by players like Scump and players like Clayster.
That's very true. That's very true.
And Burns, he's kind of going to be the one dictating the pace with this bomb. Mochila, he's going to throw the first grenade out. That one gets hit markers. And here we go, Burns. Will he make the move? Not quite yet.
Pressure is on here for Burns as he hangs out on the mid. Optic Gaming waiting for Curse New York to make that move. No one really looking at A, but they are looking at the cross. So at the very least, if someone tries to push up, they will have the read and they will be able to get that shot. But BL Fire just looked mid. No one was there. Burns moving in with that bomb, so he is going to be able to throw that one down right about now. And this is when Optic Gaming, the pressure's on, exchanges all over
double
the place.
For BL.
And BL Fire gets the double, and Curse New York answers right back.
Nice finish from Curse New York. They only dropped one player in that stint. Check it out one more time from BL Fire's point of view. Scump cleans up the bomb carrier, but then BL Fire just answers right back. Solid shots through the pillars.
Yep, and that was, again, you have to anticipate that the players are always just going to be watching mid. One by the dumpster, another one hanging out by the lumber there on the side. You just have to anticipate. And it's either that or, the guy swings around the right and takes you out. But you have to be mindful and just make sure you're paying attention to the surroundings. BL Fire, just a beautiful play by him. Now Optic Gaming doing the same play again where they just get aggressive. Who's this nade shot with the bomb, and they have full command of red.
Scumpy got so aggressive at red. Unfortunately, actually, Mochila was just dropped. I thought they were going to drop a player here from Optic. He stays alive. Scumpy peeking, decides to get out of there. More shots going down, and Nate Shot trying to figure out when to push this bomb. And Clayster with the angle, top trade, wisely backing down. Scump gets the call-outs. Can he react to it?
Yep, and they are going to lose another player. Burns there. He's going to have to take a seat. BL Fire and Revan working together, 3v2 against Clayster, Scump, and Embos. And Revan is going to be by himself, LMS, and that is pretty much going to do it there. Optic Gaming is within 2 rounds away from making their way to Call of Duty Championships.
Curse New York isn't going out like this, though. I'm expecting a strong attacking round next.
I agree with you. It's pretty alarming, but what is crazy is this is the same exact thing that happened to Curse Las Vegas when New York played him. It's crazy that it's like deja vu.
Revan on your screen, the captain of this Curse New York squad, one of the smartest guys I've ever met when it comes to competitive gaming. He's calling the strats most likely in this situation, and he knows what they were doing is not working out for them. Burns this time going down low with the bomb. It looks like Optic is aware of it. Embos might be checking this gate any moment. There is a player. It looks like Clayster sniping through the middle. Will he hear Revan coming up this gate?
They didn't hear it. Oh, maybe they did. Maybe they did. He's going to be waiting right around the side there, and that's going to be 2 down as Mochila and Burns get taken out. BL Fire, Revan, yet again working together 2v4.
There's one. Teamwork as Revan's able to clean it up. BL Fire answering back with a second kill on Clayster. Scump and Nade Shot left alive. BL Fire going to get challenged. Revan in the mix is going to be cleaned up. So 1-on-2 now for BL Fire.
We've seen BL Fire in 1-on-2s before, but they were running in a straight line and right into his bullets. This time around, he has to dismantle them, just break them apart, but he got identified. He got called out, and Optic Gaming 1 round away, Puckett.
1 round away for Optic Gaming, but we've seen them up 5-0.
Yes, we
have.
And
a 6-0 comeback.
Yes,
anything is possible here.
That's why I love Call of Duty.
Can they close it out on offense? They have the opportunity. Nade Shot putting the team on his back for the first 2 rounds. Since then, the rest of the team coming to life, and we're going to start this one off with the bomb carrier. Nade Shot switching up his classes, pulling out the Remington for the finish.
Yeah, this is just one of those instances where obviously Nadeshot, he showed up here 10-3, just performing amazingly. You know, a lot of people give him flack, but over the last couple of months, we've really seen this player mature. But unfortunately, it's going to be 3. So as Scump's going to be LMS, going up against 4 members of Curse New York and get cleaned up.
Not a single kill for Optic there.
Wow. Okay. Did not expect that at all. It seemed like what they were trying to go was for that slow push. They were just trying to see if they could feel it out and, you know, get a good angle. But they all just went for challenges, and it was like at the Call of Duty timing. Right there, straight sight, they had him, and they just kept on winning, and it happened in a very quick time. I think it was like 10 or 15 seconds.
That was a knife in the mix as well. They got way aggressive on Curse New York. Optic Gaming off the break. Gonna send 3 to the top side of the map, 1 up in that Owens 2.
And now look for Scump here to anticipate a player potentially pushing up. The smoke has gone down, and Bose is going to be able to get that first blood. That's going to be huge on Burns, and you know he has to be so disappointed with that. But now, let's see what Mochilla is going to do. Can he get a 3-3?
We got some peeking going on. The bomb in the hands of BL Fire now, but they need to play patient. They have plenty of time to work with. They just need a pick.
That's right. That's right. It all comes down to that pick to even things out 3-3. Shots go down, and Embo's taking a double. BL Fire, though, with the stop. And now Nadeshot taking him out. It's going to be all down to Revan. 1v3, and there you have it.
Nadeshot gets the kill. Optic Gaming is going to the World Championship.
Nice stuff out of Optic Gaming. It definitely came down to the wire there. It was a crazy game, crazy series. But Optic Gaming showing up in that search and destroy.
And look at the emotion, the intensity from Optic Gaming. Nadeshot put it on when he needed to, going absolutely huge. 12-4 in that final game. Their owner, Hector, could not be more proud of the boys, stepping up when they needed to most.
But I think everyone in here needs to give a round of applause to Curse New York. Definitely an amazing team, and like seriously a talented squad. And this really could have went either way.